Hey there, Todd Berry from toddberry.com, and today we're going to talk a little bit about celebrating your wins. Celebrating your wins. This is a really important thing because as you're building your business, you're putting a lot of energy out there, right? It's a lot of emotional energy, and you're probably working full time. You got a lot of stuff going on in your life, and you're dedicating your time, right? Which is the only way to succeed and to making success inevitable is to set your time and every day make a number of contacts and follow up and do your work. Work as hard for you as you will for somebody else, right? So that's normal, that's happening. But a lot of times it feels like you're just putting energy out, right? And so it's really easy. It's really easy to look in the mirror and beat yourself up for what you're not accomplishing because you want success and you want it now. That's pretty normal. We're wired that way, right? We live in a microwave world and an instant gratification world where, heck, it's just mind-boggling. You get whatever you want at the snap of your fingertips, right? There's a price, of course, right? There's a price for that. But in building your business, it's important to celebrate your wins. I'll give you an example of what I mean. Last week, I'm doing a million things at the same time right now. I'm involved in many, many different projects, all of which are focused towards my primary goal of helping 1 million people to experience the fruits of this incredible industry, to inspire them and to equip them and to help them further along and to be an encouraging voice and all. That's all part of my mission, right? But as a result, if you're doing a lot of things, it's easy to kind of beat yourself up about what you didn't get done, right? That's normal stuff, and we have to be conscious of that, and we have to step back. And so I literally, I stepped back and so what did I get done this week? And I went through what I actually got done, and it was mind-boggling. The amount of stuff that I actually accomplished that was significant was huge. And wow, there's a great example. I got to practice what I preach, because I didn't celebrate a single one of those wins. I just took them, I just did it and moved on, right? And that, my friends, is where we make a mistake, because we do build monuments, right, to our defeats, right? When we have a bad conversation or we do something stupid or whatever, we beat ourselves up pretty good about that, right? And it doesn't make any sense to then correspondingly not, celebrate when we have a success. So here's how that can be relative to you day to day, right? To be highly effective, you got to hold yourself accountable to stuff, right? You got to hold yourself accountable to a number of contacts. You got to hold yourself accountable to a period of working, right? Just doing those two things will allow you to build a massive business over time. There's just no doubt about it. That's the only way you don't succeed in this business is to quit, right? That's just the only way. I guess you could say you don't succeed if you just kind of are involved but not active, right? But I'm talking about actually doing the work. So when you do it, let's say your goal today is 7 contacts, which is a really not a difficult goal in today's technology advanced society. And I'll tell you, if you did 7 contacts a day for the next 6 months to a year, you'd be really happy with what would happen, especially if you're doing it the right way and following the process and treating people right, etc. But the bottom line is, you know what? When you make those 7 contacts and you're done for the day, you should celebrate that, because you accomplished something of significance. 7 contacts is not insignificant, because it's 7 more people that know what you're doing. It's 7 more people that are in your pipeline in some way, shape, or form. They may be not yet at this moment, or they may be ready to sign up in the next few days, right? But that's how you succeed, right? It is the no's, it is the contacts that lead you there. But you have to celebrate that. When you sponsor someone, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's someone who's just, really got no plans to do much, or someone who says they're going to be the next, Hercules in the business. Celebrate that success, right? Allow yourself to go, man, that's awesome. I'm making progress. Think about sponsoring one person. If you sponsor one person, you've already proven you can do everything you need to do to build this as big as you want. Did you ever think about it that way? Just one person. So make sure, and do this in all the areas of your life. So I'm not talking about go beat your chest and go, hey, look at me, I'm the greatest. No, I'm talking about for yourself. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate them. You have them all the time. You might as well celebrate. You're going to beat yourself up over the stuff you did wrong or the mistakes that you made, even if I tell you not to. So you might as well counter that by celebrating all the wins. I hope this is helpful for you. share it with others. Lots of people out there beating themselves up who aren't celebrating their wins. So share with them and celebrate your wins too, okay? Have a great